I've been procrastinating upgrading my home entertainment slash gaming setup for over 2 years now, especially hanging up the TV. Today we are finally upgrading, hanging the TV, and making this an actual space where I want to watch movies, play Xbox, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and just lounge around and be at. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright guys, as you can tell, the living room gaming setup slash entertainment setup is finally complete. No more TV on a random nightstand slash table. Don't get me wrong, that thing was awesome, but it just wasn't exactly what we needed. And after 2 years of procrastination, my wife finally got me to mount the TV, and this is the finished product. So right off the bat, shout out to my wife for going along with this project and just immediately helping me pick out what we needed. First thing she picked out was this TV entertainment console down here. One thing she's good at is the interior design slash reading what the vibe is, and she kind of mixed the modern slash homey slash Italian-esque type of vibe to, you know, the tech vibe that we were going for. Something to kind of meet each other in the middle. Modern and techie versus cozy, homey, and kind of old and rustic. And that is kind of the finished product and what we ended up going with. Got it on sale on wayfair.com for a steal of a price. And it turns out it has a little bit of storage, so it kind of works out for all of us. We have some board games in there, card games, etc., and then some tech things such as chargers, headsets, whatever else in there. Now, a common theme for our setups are simple and minimalistic. Even though it kind of seems like we have a lot of stuff, it's still simple at the end of the day. It's literally just what we need, and it's not too much, giving us that kind of cozy, homey feel that we're going for. Now, one thing a lot of you guys would comment on was the fact that we had a Christmas tree up in the middle of February and March. We finally got that put away, and we did something else to the corner, which will be on a different video. One thing I did like the tree for was the lighting, and one thing we did to kind of replace that lighting was add this Govee floor lamp. Now, this goes hand in hand with the Govee LED strip that we put behind the TV. He's mad at all of you guys that haven't subscribed, because I know a ton of you guys watch these videos but don't subscribe. Now, lighting in your space makes or breaks the entire vibe, so having something simple that connects really quickly and isn't a pain in the butt was super crucial for this setup. Something that my wife could turn on, something that I could turn on, and we went with Govee. Govee for the LED strip on the TV, and then the floor lamp. Both of them connect seamlessly via a press of a box or remotely via Bluetooth on your phone via the app. Perfect, seamless, and smart home-esque. And then again, it kind of sets the mood. It gives you an immersive experience. Cozy during the day with the orange kind of warmer light, and then white up here to kind of just project that image a little better and make things look a little better. My wife is not a fan of LED lights, but she is a super big fan of the colors and hues that these Govee lights project, as opposed to my cheaper Amazon $15 to $20 light that I had, which you guys have seen in other videos. The color differences are noticeable, and you're getting quality with these Govee products, and if you can snag them on sale, then that's even better. The three main pieces to this whole setup is basically the console, the lights on the TV, and the little floor lamp, which was kind of like the big upgrade as well, and then literally just the hiding of the cables. Three things that made a huge difference, that were pretty budget friendly, that kind of just took this thing to the next level. Oh, and by TV, I mean hanging the TV. The TV mount, which I was super intimidated by, that was actually super simple. Probably the most simple thing out of this entire thing to set up was the TV mount. So shout out to the company that sent over the TV mount and literally just wanted me to give my honest opinion on it, and it had thousands of reviews on Amazon, so it's highly recommended, and I personally would spend my own money on that, so that's why I'm making a video and recommending it to you guys. That thing was like 40 or 50 bucks, and it was the simplest thing to install, and it made such a huge difference. That, the lighting, and the console. Keep it simple, don't try to overcomplicate things, and just make the space your own. So I will say that this TV mount, compared to like Walmart and other cheap options, was a lot more high quality, and the instructions were a lot more straightforward than I expected. The other ones that I was looking at didn't really have clear set instructions, and honestly the branding was kind of, I mean, it's a TV mount, I get it, but the fact that everything was just nice, crisp, and just on brand with the vibes that we bring, it was a no-brainer, and it's super easy to install. And when I did the shake test, that thing is not going anywhere, so for me, I highly recommend it, and it's from Amazon, so you guys can get it in like a couple days, mount it, and trust me guys, it is not that hard. I was procrastinating hanging it up for like 2 years. So glad I did it, and kind of regret not hanging it up sooner because I've just been missing out. So definitely recommend this TV mount. Now moving on to what really makes this special aside from the TV that allows us to view things, and that is the entertainment slash gaming consoles. So right off the bat, guys, we have the Xbox Series S, the OG. I got this when it first came out. I really like the design of it. It looks clean and it kind of just has a special place in my heart, so it's gonna take front and center. Next to that, I have an Apple TV 4K that I bought for my wife. She absolutely loves it. It feels premium for her, and the remote is super nice and just feels high quality. She loves it. She loves to watch her Housewives, Mormon Wives, all those crazy types of shows, and I honestly kind of like it when just picking out a movie straight off the Apple TV dashboard, and then you can choose whatever service you have to watch it on. Super awesome. Next, we have some controllers and some games that I kind of like to keep there to kind of showcase. Astrobot is the first physical PS5 game that I've bought. Next to that is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, first Nintendo Switch game that I've bought, as well as just Nintendo game in general. And of course, we have the controllers. The controllers look really nice and sleek, so I don't mind showing them off there. And then next to that, we have the PlayStation 5, which I absolutely love, and this is my go-to entertainment console. First party games, story mode games, anything cinematic, high graphic, high frame rate. This is what I use for that, as well as just my entertainment console. So I watch YouTube on that. If I'm by myself, I'll use this to watch movies rather than the Apple TV. I just like it because I can jump in and out of games straight to entertainment, YouTube, movies, whatever. I absolutely love it. Now, one thing that might seem like it's missing is the Nintendo Switch 2, which I recently picked up, but that is kind of dedicated to my desk setup for now, just because I like to randomly pick it up. Or I'll do kind of like the desktop mode, or I just play it off the monitor, but that's a whole separate video. For right now, it's not really in the home entertainment, other than just like lounging on the couch and playing a game while my wife kind of watches some of those crazy shows she likes to watch. But it has its dedicated spot and looks pretty nice on the desk, and kind of just, I don't know, gives me a little kind of inspiration, you know? It adds to the very serious professional desk setup vibes. Let's move on to kind of the finishing slash decoration pieces. This is another super quick and easy, simple addition that really adds to the vibes and really makes your space even more inviting, and this is where you can get creative and really make it truly yours. So me and my wife, first off, we didn't really know what to put here, but we kind of started getting ideas of what we liked. We liked the coffee table book vibe, and we had recently gone to a car show, so we got inspired by that and said, why not have like a super cool photography book dedicated to old school Porsche 911s? And that is what we have here. Super quick and easy purchase. It was like $20-$30 on Amazon or Barnes and Nobles. And then we've been wanting olive trees, even fake ones, but those are super expensive. And while at the grocery store a couple weeks ago, we actually came across baby olive trees at Trader Joe's for like $10. So we picked two of them up. One of them's going up here, and we're taking care of them, and hopefully they grow into these big, beautiful olive trees one day, and then they become a little corner piece. But for now, it's on the table. It's little things like that that kind of just make your space a little more cozy, a little more inviting, and a little more just unique and tailored to you. And keep in mind, this is kind of just a mix between myself and my wife, meeting each other halfway and just making it inviting for both of us. And this is kind of what we decided and agreed upon. Now, again, this is a very simple upgrade, and really what I was going for was just to create the vibe and ambiance that made me want to just sit here and watch movies, watch TV shows, play video games. For a while, I had been feeling super just uninspired, not really trying to game. My setup was in our bedroom, and it just wasn't like the most inviting slash vibey thing. And our setup here, I just wasn't really ever wanting to watch a movie or, you know, even play my Xbox out here up until, you know, recently. And that's kind of what inspired me to do the upgrade in general and make it just a more inviting setup. So that was the goal. We definitely accomplished that. We do need to add something to cover the little wire rack deal there. We just need to go to Home Goods, pick something out, and then we should be set. But I just want to inspire you guys to kind of do the same. It doesn't have to be super expensive, super fancy. Literally just go with your budget and kind of plan things out and just make it your vibe. Make it an inviting space that calls you to just go there and just have fun and inspired and just de-stress after a long day. Even my wife loves to just be out here and chill and relax, even if we're just talking to each other while we have something on. It's definitely brought us more into this space. So let this be your sign to make those upgrades this weekend and make a space that is truly yours and your style, and that you guys actually get real good use out of it. So with that being said, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.